Hello everybody, welcome to part 2 of my finished pages for the month of September and October. So some of these I colored during September, some of these I colored during October. They were put together in no particular order, whatever I could carry downstairs. There will be a part 3. So this one is Color in Heaven Bohemian Beauty Special. Now this is a monthly magazine that I have a subscription to, so I did this one, number 6. This was an exclusive to Color in Heaven. This one happens to be by Dorian Attic, aka T. Fallon. So I like this one a lot. I'll probably be coloring more in it because it has some really pretty women in it and pretty faces in it. So now this one is Jade Summer Autumn Coloring Book. So this one I did. This was the first one I did, the only one I've done in this book. I did this for Color Your Hoard, that's hosted by Lovella and Kylara, I believe. So basically the idea is to color a page in every book that you own so they will get used at least. This one is called Chibi Girls Horror by Jade Summer. I don't do this book too often, but I did this with Muse and Cali Arts. I just thought this was just a fun one to do and would be something different to do, you know? Next one is Mermaid Hair by Queen of the Sea by Deborah Muller. I like this style of art that she's doing with the big portraits in it. So I did this one. This one was done with markers. Almost a lot of my books now are done with markers, but sometimes I still like to use pencil and paper, so. Goddesses and Mythology, Color in Heaven, Goddesses and Mythology Special by Selina Fenech. I did this one. I didn't realize this was the tail of the unicorn at the time, so shame on me. The unicorn has a yellow tail. I thought it was part of her hair. So that one I did with markers. I really like using markers on my books, but I can use pencils as well. I just prefer markers because they're a little bit faster. I did this next one comes from 100 Beautiful Mandalas by Kameliya Angelkova. Sorry if I butcher your name. I did this one. Forget which markers I used. I have to start writing down. This one I think I used Cali Arts and Les Muchos. Mermaid Coloring Book by Jade Summer. This is a really pretty book. I like this one. This one was really cute to do. I like this one. I used Winsor & Newton, Cali Arts, and I forget what else, but I did use something else in it. Enchanted Faces by Lynn. I did this one. She came out really nice. I'll use this one. I did this one too. Muse Coloring Book by Madison Tease. I did this one. Thought that was nice. Now this book, I have fallen in love with this one in particular. As you can see all the little stickies. I colored quite a lot in this. So you guys can see that I did this one. I did the front cover one. I did this one. I did this one, which I love the zombies. I did this one. I was experimenting with blue skin. I didn't like how it had come out, so, you know, I was experimenting, trying to make it different, and it came out way different than I thought it would have come out. This one I recently just did, and I posted this one to Instagram recently, so that's the newest one. I like this one. I did this one with the blood and the roses, made it bloody. I was trying to make it bloody, I should have made it more bloody. Then I did this one with 2 different palettes and see how they work together. I did that one. Next one comes from one of my spiral bounds. This one is Myka Jelina Coloring Book Collection 2. This one I did, this is Corona. I like this one a lot. The next one I did was Holiday Bliss by Jennifer Stay. So this one I do a lot of work in. This one I do a lot of work during the holidays on my holiday book. So I did this one. It's this gingerbread house. I use my markers primarily on this book. This was an old picture I had started with something else and I didn't remember what I had done with it, so I finished it with gel pens, Cali Arts, and Les Mouchos. That's an old picture. Did this one with markers. Then I did this one recently, Baby It's Cold Outside, because it was really cold outside and I wanted something to do, and then I did this one. So that's what I did there. Then I did mandalas. Color It Mandalas, Volume 2. I did this one, which I liked a lot. I did this one, I think, with Cali Arts and Les Mouchos, because I ran out of the Cali Art color. Now this one I did in pencil. This one isn't one of my pencil ones. This is the Imperial Palace coloring book. This is brand new. So for Color Your Hoard, I did this one. I used Prismas, Tombow, Irritants, and Polychromos. Now the trick with this book and the paper in this book, and I'll tell you honest to God, is to be very light-handed with these books because the paper is a little thin, so you have to be careful when you press with pencils on this book. Then I did Grayscale Gothic by Selina Fenech. I did this one in markers. I finished this one. Then I did this one, which a lot of you loved on Instagram when you saw that, but there's some glitter in here. You guys can't really see the glitter unless you go up close and you see the glitter. For some weird reason, glitter never comes out very good. Let me zoom in so you guys can see the glitter then. So I use glitter to highlight her dress. And then Girls with the Music. Now we did this one all on a stream. This was like 3 or 4 streams, I believe. But we did this one. This took a lot of different pencils. This was Pencil Maniac. This took me a tremendous long amount of time, but I love the way this one came out. This is Girls with Music. So those are my finished, part 2 of my finished pages. I hope you have enjoyed this video and give me a thumbs up if you have enjoyed this video. Bye everybody.